Made my class do the King of Squats challenge.
Just know, if I was built like this, you would never catch me sitting down. A chair? What's that? You would never catch me sitting down. I will be walking everywhere, yeah? How long is the journey? 10 minutes? It's fine, we can walk. I will walk everywhere. I just want to know what his routine is. I want to know what he eats, what he does from like as soon as he wakes up to the evening. I just want to know. Because clearly I'm doing something wrong. Is it the genetics? If I was built like that, I'll be standing up like this.
South Africa has produced many internet personalities, but few have managed to build a movement quite like this man. If you clicked on this video, then you probably already know the famous South African aerobics community instructor, Nkululeko Dlamini, or more warmly known as the King of Squats. Hailing from Ezakheni Township in Ladysmith, KwaZulu-Natal, the Squat King has become one of the most recognizable fitness figures on South Africa's social media platforms. His videos attract audiences from across the country and increasingly around the world. Honestly, the first thing that pulled me into his workouts is not even the workouts, it's his music. Before becoming a full-time fitness instructor and content creator, it is said that Nkululeko Dlamini was an educator and sportsman. Today, he's known for leading massive outdoor aerobic sessions, especially with women as participants. He is always encouraging a natural body fitness through exercise rather than cosmetic surgery. One of his most repeated message is directed at women considering BBL procedures. Instead, he promotes squat-focused training routines as a way to build confidence and achieve body goals naturally. Now, whether people agree or disagree with that message, it clearly resonates with a lot of South Africans.
People, they talk whatever they want about my body shaping, but I don't care about that because I know what I'm telling people, I have it. So what I'm telling you, which you got it, I have it.
The genius of Squat King's content is that it doesn't feel like gym. It feels social, it feels local, and it feels accessible. A lot of fitness culture online is aspirational in a very expensive way. Luxury gyms, protein sponsorships, perfect bodies, fitness influencers speak, which is usually polished and in English, but Squat King's videos feel rooted in South African life. For Squat King, his videos are rooted in ordinary South African life. It's about the open fields, the community hall, and the Maskandi music blasting in the background. There is something deeply familiar about it, especially the energy immediately makes sense. Zulu social culture has long embraced movement, rhythm, dance, and physical expressiveness. You see it in our weddings, our ceremonies, sport, music culture. It's in everyday social gatherings. So these workouts almost blur the lines between exercise and a social gathering, a cultural performance. In many African communities, Health has historically not always been associated with extreme thinness. Strength, curves, energy, mobility, endurance. These are all read as signs of wellness and vitality. One thing that stands out about these sessions that Squat King has is the range of women participating, different ages, different body types, different fitness levels, and that actually matters because globally, fitness spaces can often feel very exclusionary and judgmental. But here, participation itself becomes the main focus, following through. And I feel this connects with the broader conversation about body positivity in South Africa more generally. Squad King's work reflects a growing trend in South Africa's community-based entrepreneurship. That is, instead of waiting for big corporations to create health interventions, individuals are now building their own ecosystem. Squad King travels, he hosts sessions, and he has built an online audience. He also creates digital fitness culture from township spaces, and that is significant because historically, African townships are often represented through narratives of poverty, violence, and crisis. But creators like Squad King show something else. He shows innovation, community organizing, and joy.
Y'all, I know you know who this is. This is Mr. King of Squats. His name needs to be Mr. King of the Wobbly Legs, because that's what your legs are going to be when you're done this workout. Y'all, I did this workout. You can find them on YouTube. 35 minutes. I was finished. Okay? It looks easy, but it is so intense. You will never need to squat a barbell in your life ever again after this. And you see that little walk back that he's doing? That's your little break, your little 5-second break, because you're right back into it again.
Of course, Squad King's visibility has also brought some drama. There's been discussions online around certain workouts, public perceptions, and even reports of restrictions and ban.
There's a news since November 8th, thereabout. News circulating around this man that his show has been cancelled in Burkina Faso. You know, he has been moving from countries to countries and all that. How true is this claim that when he got to the term of Burkina Faso, for him to go and do fitness purpose keke, then his show has been cancelled by the government? And reports are many surrounding why his show was cancelled. So we are going to do fact check because the misinformation is too much. Then Burkina Faso, the leader of Burkina Faso is fan of sports activities. This is a man who organized football shows. Ibrahim Traore organized football. We all watch. He himself is a player. He played with Adebayo Sheyi and all that. And according to Ibrahim Traore, he said, sports bring people together. So the goal is to bring people together. And now he is cancelling a show of chairman. Some of them say because he get nyash. The nyash they get him. Because he get nyash, he might be gone. He might be among the brother to brother. But the his organizers made mistake. They did not request approval on time. That's what happened. His organizers made mistake. They did not request approval on time. And the authorities told them that, okay, they should postpone it because a lot is involved right now. So they should just postpone it. But he can, host the program. So the program actually came on the 10th thereabout. He was in Burkina Faso. And I'll tell you how the program actually went on. But the main venue that he's supposed to perform did not happen because some 1 or 2 difficulties and things surrounding. And the government also...
Because in Africa, we often talk about masculinity through crisis, that being violence, absent fathers, crime, and misogyny. And while those conversations are necessary, they can sometimes flatten how diverse South African masculinities and masculinities in Africa actually are. Men like Squad King represent another version. He represents men that are community orientated, men who are health focused, emotionally expressive, performative, socially engaging, Squad King is loud, energetic, he wants to be visible, and he is encouraging. This is what audiences love. This is what his woman audiences also appreciate, and this is what they are drawn by. Not because of his mere appearance, although this probably creates the atmosphere as well. So whether you view Squad King as a fitness instructor, entertainer, or internet phenomena, his impact is difficult to ignore. He has built one of the most recognizable community fitness brands in South Africa and growing continentally while staying deeply rooted in the small town he's from. And maybe that's the real lesson here. People don't always want the polished influences. They also want the familiarity, the joy, the community, the local music. And in a country as heavy as South Africa can sometimes feel, perhaps this combination is exactly why Squad King resonates so strongly. I want to know what you think. Is Squad King changing fitness culture in South Africa? What do you think his popularity says about body image, masculinity, and community today? Please comment below. And if you didn't hate this video, please do subscribe and let me know what you think. Let's unpack more in the next video around South African wellness and health culture. Bye.